Claire, how are you?
I'm okay. You know, a lot better than before. But I'm okay.
Okay, that's good to know. Before we get started, I just want to explain to you who I am and what I do. So my name is Emily Theobald. I go by she and her. Basically, I'm a social service worker here at the school. My goal for today is just to help you out and really listen to you and to see what can I provide for you. What's your name?
My name is Mary.
And what are your pronouns? Just so I make sure I don't
Okay,
mix
so my
up.
pronouns is she, her.
Okay, perfect. Have you ever seen a social service worker before?
No, this is actually my first time.
How did you make an appointment, find out about it?
I mean, I was walking in the school hallway and, I saw an ad. Like, I saw a poster saying...
With my little face in there.
Yeah. I saw it was a really wonderful picture, by the way.
Okay. Thank you.
I saw it and you were offering, a session and, I decided to book it.
Good. Well, I'm glad it's for services and people are looking at it and taking it into account. Can you tell me why you're here today?
I really want to talk about what's happening at home because I realized that a lot is happening at home and I noticed that it's affecting my ability to concentrate when it comes to my academics in school. So I really like to really express on what I'm feeling.
Okay, perfect. So we can talk a little bit more about that. But before we get started, I just want to make sure that you know that whatever you say between these walls stay between us. The only thing that I would have to disclose to somebody is if you tell me you're going to harm yourself or somebody else. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
You're okay with that? Okay, perfect. So can you tell me more about, let's start with your family. Can you tell me a little bit more about the situation between your parents?
So to make it straightforward, I've noticed that my parents have been arguing a lot, and there's a lot of yelling, there's a lot of bickering back and forth, lots of swearing, and I try to address the situation, and I'm trying to tell them hey guys, I'm not feeling it right now, and it's really bothering me that you guys are arguing, and obviously I feel like my parents aren't listening to me, and it really bothers me because I love my parents to death, and I don't want anything worse to happen. Like, I really like my parents being together, and just seeing them arguing makes me really sad because I don't like it.
Just to make sure that I understand, is that your parents are bickering? Do you know what they're bickering about? Have you heard things, or do you have a little idea?
I think it's more about finances.
Okay.
And overall with their relationship with each other. But I don't go into too much about it because I didn't want to feel like I'm kind of invading their business, and if I do bring up something like, hey, what's going on, I fear that if I bring that to that, ask some questions, what's happening, I just feel like I'm gonna get a response oh, we should mind your business. It's between you and your parents.
So if I understand that you know that there's something going on, you don't want to talk about it to your parents specifically. What's the cause? Because you don't want to feel burden or make them not understand, right? You don't want them to. They don't want you to be involved in it. Did I understand that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more like the fact that there's a constant thinking of oh, what if my parents are arguing to the point where they're gonna end up not being together, and I don't want to. I really wish not for it not to happen. And I can hear I know some friends of mine in class that have parents already together, and the things that they went through. I feel like I'm scared to get to that point where I have to experience it the same way.
Well, your feelings are very valid. It's very normal, to be nervous and not to understand everything and to be scared of what's going to happen and what the future holds. But you have to also know that it's not your fault necessarily. But yeah, it's something like it makes you strong as a person to be able to go through these emotions. Can you tell me how you feel? If you feel comfortable, how it makes you feel when your parents, specifically when your parents told you that they don't want to like inform you of what's going on? Does that make you feel a certain way, or you're just like, oh, they don't want me to know, okay, like, and it doesn't affect you at all?
I mean, I do feel a certain way because I feel like as their child, I should know what's going on. Not like to the extent like I need to know everything all the time. It's more like I'm seeing it. This is a constant. This is like an everyday thing, and I just really want to get them to get to the point like what's happening. You know, like I don't want it to like have this feeling and feeling really and like and then I end up being explosive or rebelling and like really like I haven't been as motivated when it comes to like doing my schoolings because my home is like the only place where I can study, and just by trying to concentrate and then having my parents arguing from across like right next door or downstairs, it like really bugs me.
Yeah.
And like I don't know any places to go. Like I tried going to school to study, and that doesn't help. That's the only place I went to is a school, and so far I can't. I feel more comfortable at home, so I don't know what to do.
Okay. Can I ask you how long it's been going on for the whole studying, and that's been difficult? Has it been a long time?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say if I recall, I don't remember exactly, but like I feel like the arguments started to happen when I started high school.
Okay. So if I'm understanding, it's been like about 3 months.
Yeah.
And has it been affecting your grades?
Yes, I'm not doing well.
Yeah.
I'm not doing well in class.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more why school doesn't help you? Is it because, I mean, like studying in the library at school? Is it because it's too far from your house and you don't want to arrive late at home? Or is it because it's too calm in the library so you can't concentrate enough? Or is there a specific reason why you don't like the library?
I feel like it's not about the calming of the library, because obviously libraries you have to be quiet.
Yeah.
I think it's more like there's many people and there's so many things happening.
Yeah.
Like kids, like students are walking or someone's dropping something. I get easily distracted with detailed movements.
Yeah.
If you get what I don't know if you get what I mean.
I understand. It's like when somebody walks, you're looking right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like a reason why I'd rather do my work at home, or like that's the only place I can do. I'm able to concentrate is the fact that I'm in a space where there's no one around, and often too like, because I have a specific room, like a specific area in my room where there's nothing on the wall. It's just basically blank.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
So I don't get distracted. I'm just focusing on my schoolwork.
That's really good. I think that's really nice that you were able to deduct what makes you disconcentrated, so you like changed your room accordingly. So that's very good. Yeah. So.
And now, like with my parents arguing, it's the sound that's like really bugging me right now.
Do you have any friends or like family members that you would be able to go over and just be like, I'm gonna do my homework, and they have maybe like at your grandparents, they have a room for you when you go over, that you would be able to have some peace and quiet, be able to do your studies and your homework?
I never thought about that.
If they don't live too far, maybe you could take the bus or sleep over one night or 2 nights a week, so you make sure that you have even, sometimes it's good to leave whatever makes you stress, just to go and calm down for 2 days where you would feel more relaxed maybe and have a better opportunity.
Honestly, I never thought about it, but the only thing is my grandparents do live further away from me. Not like too far, but like, like maybe like 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay.
So like what I could do, maybe I could just, public contact my grandparents
Yeah.
and tell them what's happening. You know, and I think contacting my parents, my grandparents, excuse me, my grandparents, I feel like I can actually express to them what's going on with my parents because I'm very close with my grandparents too.
Good. I like that.
So I can feel like I can express it. I can be able enough to express to them like, hey, this is what's going on, and I don't know what to do. I was wondering if maybe I can contact them. You know, like I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
As long as they're free of judgment, then that's good. It's really good when a client has family members that they can go to and talk about it because it's always good to express how you feel and yeah. You also know that we have tutoring here in the school.
No, I did not.
Yeah, we do, and it's free of charge. It is after school though.
Okay.
So when school finishes, you can have either an hour or 30 minutes. You just have to make an appointment. And we can go together if you're interested, and we could sign you up. It takes about 2 days for them to reply to you and say that you got in, but there shouldn't be a reason, right? That you wouldn't get in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My question is like, is it like a group tutoring or is it like a one-on-one tutoring?
You could choose a group, but the group is with other students that are helping you out.
Okay.
But one-on-one is with a teacher, and I can tell you that with other people that are here from the students, that's very helpful because it's 1 hour or 30 minutes, whatever you have time for, and you're going over the things that you don't understand. You choose the course. So if it's a French teacher and it's a French homework, a French teacher would help you. If it's math, they're specialized in math and they'll go down with you, and they'll really spend that 1 hour one-on-one. Or even, for example, if it doesn't work with your grandparents and the library, you know it's big, so many people sneezing, coughing, it's very disconcentrating. You can also make an appointment for the one-on-one, sorry, but you can go in your little room. It's like this, very calming,
Okay.
and you would just be able to be alone. Yeah, so that could be helpful.
Okay, I'll take it in mind because I'm not gonna lie, I am struggling with math right now.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like other than my other grades are like kind of like going low, like kind of decreasing because of what's going on at home. But math,
Yeah.
I think I need that for math.
Yeah.
But I will take that in mind. I'm highly interested in like having like a one-on-one tutor.
Good. I'm glad to help. So, just to make sure that I understand everything, is that you will try to, you'll contact your grandparents, see if they're okay with it, or if they can even help out, even if they can't give the opportunity for you to sleep over or go there, at least they'll be able to talk. And with the tutoring, we can go together and I'll help you. In regards of your family, do you want to speak a little bit more about that? Do you want to talk about how you're feeling or your concerns maybe?
I'm feeling very sad about like seeing my parents argue because I don't like it when they argue. Like I understand we're humans, we make a disagreement, or there's things that we may not like that what each other do, but like it's just a constant yelling that really bugs me. This really bugs me, and you know, I just really want to know what is happening between my parents without them shutting me down. And I feel like my parents right now are shutting me down, like shutting me off with what their issues are.
Do you mind telling me if this is the first time it's happened, that this much of fighting has been going on, or does it happen like sometimes it can happen every 3 months? For example, I hear stories that like they've been arguing, but it's been like 5 times this year, or is it really the first time that you've ever experienced this sort of thing?
I feel like this is my first time experiencing these things. Like I'm very aware that like obviously parents do argue, you know, obviously, but I'm not used to. This is my first time actually hearing them bickering at each other to the point where they're screaming at each other, and the screaming really bugs me a lot because I'm like, it makes me feel scared of like what is happening. So
For sure. Like I said, it's very normal. Not for the fighting, but for your feelings to be like that. I'm really hoping that you'll have either friends or family that you can go to just for you to not have to listen to them screaming. And I really hope that the next time that you'll go, that the screaming and the fighting will stop, or at least that they'll let you in a little bit for you to feel a bit more better about the situation. If you understand a little bit, you'll be able to kind of understand where they're coming from and have both of the, both of the sides of the story and stuff like that. Is there anything else that you want to add for today's session?
No, I think that's pretty much it. I think I let everything out what I was feeling because I've been bottling up. I'm not gonna lie, I've been bottling up for quite some time, and I feel like at some point I feel very drained afterwards. And then just seeing my schoolwork and my concentration, it does affect them drastically. So I just feel a lot better than I'm talking about it to you.
I'm happy to hear that. Did you enjoy the session?
Yes, I did.
Yeah? When you're gonna come back?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. So I'll show you where the tutoring is, and then for the next time I'll see you can choose whether it be in a week, whether it be 4 days, and we can have a follow-up. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Quick question before we end it. How do I book an appointment? Do I book it through the receptionist? Is it online?
You can do both.
Okay.
You can even come to CB here, and we can do it. I can do it myself online. There's a receptionist down the hall. You can go to her. She's going to tell you my availabilities when I'm not seeing someone. And then you write your name down, and then the appointment is booked. If ever you have to cancel, it's really easy. You can even go online. Social service, like appointments, cancel, reschedule. Same thing with the receptionist. She's very amazing. She's super nice. She's super friendly. You don't have to tell her anything. Yeah, you just need to write your name down, and that's it. And the date and time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful day.